Look at this.
Corey, Chris Jericho simply
Nailed it. But he's got a cap.
This is a match that doesn't need a lot of hype or description. Just look in the ring. This is going to be an incredible six-man tag match.
Don't look now, but this has all the makings of those six-man classics we used to see back in world class.
The constant reinvention of Chris Jericho has been what's kept him one of WWE's most enduring superstars.
I get it. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to kiss up to Y2J, Saxton, but the fact is, your name's on the list of Jericho in permanent ink.
I thought it was just a rumor.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
Setting him up in position here on the second rope. DDT.
Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons and automobiles were used as battering rams.
The New Day versus the Wyatts at the Wyatt family compound was not your traditional six-man tag match, but it showed what can happen when issues between factions can't be resolved through a sanctioned
Lunatic Dean Ambrose. After a twist of fate from Matt Hardy, Jeff crushed The Miz with a swanton bomb, and that was all she wrote.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Back in the ring now.
Here he goes. That's the showstopper.
This could be the turning point, Cole.
This is exactly what Big Show was waiting for.
I have no doubt. When the bell tolls and the flames of hell burn, that means the man known as the Lord of Darkness.
We've got a cover. Ref found a 2 count.
He's not giving up that easy.
You never know when evil will appear, Byron. We witnessed that when Undertaker emerged from the darkness for the 900th episode of SmackDown Live. It was here the dead man proclaimed he was back to taking souls and digging holes.
The Undertaker is the Reaper. This giant, great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael. Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double-team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
What a hurricanrana.
Yeah, he's not big in stature, but he's got a huge amount of energy.
John Cena is just so electric.
Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two members of the trio perform a double team move, and the third member follows that up with a move so their opponent is really down for the count.
The key is to deliver the maximum amount of punishment to your opponent.
Oh no, we know what this is.
Ooh, that kick could be a game changer. Big opportunity here. Yeah, that was lightning quick. Whoa, Strowman dodged that one.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Pinning predicament. That wasn't even close to 3.
Not yet.
And there's the mind games of the Undertaker.
Ooh, what impact here, folks. Whoa! Going for the cover.
He's got some fight left in him.
Not even close.
Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction, or three superstars have aligned because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a six-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit. And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael. Look at this.
Corey, Chris Jericho simply nailed it.
But he's got to capitalize now.
He wants no part of the outside.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
Continuing to carry the opposition.
And you have to wonder what the next move will be here. As Corey mentioned, when Jericho is not competing at WWE events, there's a good chance he's touring with his band. Given how dedicated he is to both, I would say Y2J is one of the busiest guys in all of sports entertainment.
Hey, you don't become the Ayatollah of rock and roll by...
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable. Harsh impact.
John Cena with the early cover.
There are instances when a great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Ooh! I'm hoping to end it here.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
That's easier said than done. Just because superstars might be favorites of the WWE Universe or have a common enemy, that doesn't mean they'll get along. It also doesn't mean that any past issues will magically go away. In this business, people have long memories, so if someone sees an issue on their team, they need to resolve it right away.
Caught him!
Uh-oh. Oh, got him up! Got him up! Attitude adjustment! I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman manhandled like this.
Now it's Kalisto in a little bit of trouble here.
And you know, all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
He obviously came into this match intent on taking the fight to the outside as much as he could, though I'm not sure that's the right approach.
While he still appears to be in far better shape than his opponent, it's important that he doesn't let his attack snowball.
Big Show doing a great... He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh boy, he is rolling. The Big Show is putting on a big show right now.
Takes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
And it's the Undertaker, able to break free. And what a reversal from Kalisto.
Kalisto picking up speed, which should make his sudden crash all the better.
Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
And a throw.
Wow, we might just be witnessing the end of The Undertaker.
Kalisto is getting ready here.
Salida del Sol.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Kalisto's lucha spirit runs through his veins. Lucha's not just a wrestling style for Kalisto, it's his way of life, and he carries it forward for all the luchadors before him.
Oh, right to the body. That hurt.
Kalisto is putting on a performance.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, he turns it around.
And it's The Undertaker, able to break free.
The Undertaker looking to bury another victim.
Looking to lock it in here.
Is he done? He somehow breaks free.
Nice, but he clearly has next to nothing left to give here.
Looks like Kalisto is fading a bit.
Yeah, this could be the beginning of the end for Kalisto. Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
He's looked great up until now, and it's imperative.
Will he be victorious?
He's making a statement here with this attack. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Kalisto.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Kalisto is getting ready here.
Suicide dive.
This one is over.
His shoulders are down.
Well, this will damage your back.
What an amazing six-man tag match.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Here are your winners, John Cena, The Big Show, and Kalisto.
And they get the win, thanks in large part to Kalisto.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
And I'll tell you, the roof nearly blew off this place in Rosemont when the bell finally